International Trust, that is FIVE. This trust regrets to certify that the present Modi ji and a few of his closest supporters are narcissists to exhibit constraint, coercion, repression, restraint, suppression in the bicameral legislative assembly and the parliament. The leaders suffer from psychic, pathetic personality disorder called narcissism. This trust clarifies that narcissism is an inflated sense of self-assessment with a blatant deflated opinion of opposing leaders in the bicameral Indian legislature. This narcissism greatly affects good governance and encourages the IPS and IAS officials and all other officials to be corrupt. Leaders of bicameral Indian Parliament are happy and depressed as well that the learned speaker and the learned president keeps mum in keeping this house in order and in upholding narcissism. Pachari Yoga International Trust, signed by the sole mandate holder Surendranath Pachari, thus certified this 10th day of July 2020. This 10th day of July 2020. Pachari Yoga International Trust, that is FIVE. This trust endorses that narcissism is tantamount to creating total loss of time of the parliament and the Rajya Sabha. And this narcissism is creating a loss of tax money of the honest taxpayer in the conduct and upkeep of August House of Indian Parliament. This trust certifies that narcissism of leaders in the Indian Parliament is associated with false egotism, coupled with anger, excessive, presumptive desires that proclaim you and your officials are corrupt in the core, whereas we and officials are not corrupt, and that we and our officials are true Hindus. And you and your officials are not Hindus. This trust certifies that narcissism among Indian leaders is the result of excessive self-centered judgment and is a psychopathic behavior of leaders only to gain majority of seats in the bicameral legislature and to promote corruption, lethargy and bad governance. The sole mandate holder of this trust certifies that yoga and Bhagavadgita will swipe out narcissism by counseling, reprehension and stringent action. Pachari Yoga International Trust, that is PIET. This trust prays the learned president, learned Sri Ramnath Kovind, to be pleased to adapt Bhagavad-Gita as a national book for recitation in the parliament. This trust emphasizes that Bhagavad-Gita is no religion. Bhagavad-Gita is no race. Bhagavad-Gita is no community, though Krishna is a charity in the war field for Arjuna. This trust presents that Bhagavad-Gita is the prelude to Mahabharata war and as a reason to uphold dharma and prevent narcissism by the leaders. Shri Bhagavan Vacha Sarvadharman Parityajya Mamekam Sharanam Rajaha Aham Tvam Sarva Papebhyo Mokshayisyami Ma Suchaha. Here the words Sarvadharma means all different codes of practice or all different modes of practice, including narcissism. The words parityaja means abandoning. The words mamekam sharanam rajaha means if you surrender unto me and if you perform yoga. The words sarva papebhyoha mokshayisyami means that I will relieve you from your mistakes that you have committed in the parliament. Bhagavad Gita and yoga will improve solidarity, sovereignty and secularism in this Indian democracy. The word dharma is defined as code of practice or mode of operation by the leaders that avoids narcissism. And the word dharma in the parliament means solidarity, sovereignty and secularism. Thus signed by the sole mandate holder Pachari for Pachari Yoga International Trust and thus certified this 10th day of July 2020.
To improve understanding in God, perform yoga to fight the devil within you and the devil within your family, the devil within your neighborhood. Perform yoga to understand his influence on the mind, brain, nerves, blood, the bone and the bone.